This video is property of MBKP International LLC. This video we're going to talk about our creasing machine if you're having some problems with it, possibly. First thing you want to do is you want to take, there's a screw that goes here and there, and then on the side here, one there, and then two more on the other side. Once you get those out, you can pull this cover off. It's just this side of the cover. Okay, now these dials here is to increase the depth of the crease. You got one on this side, and you got one on that side. Now they can also be used if it's creasing deeper on one side than the other. Then you can just adjust one side to compensate for that. But basically, you turn it clockwise, and it's going to lessen the crease. You turn it counterclockwise, it's going to make the crease a little deeper. Another thing some people have, if these get knocked out of whack during shipping, or just when you have them possibly, this could go down and not quite get into the groove on this thing. There's a groove that it goes down in. If it's pushing back and it doesn't quite get into the groove, and it's hard to push down, it may not be snapping into that groove, and it may not give you a good crease. So basically what you need to do is there's a screw on this side. You need to loosen this screw a few turns, loosen that screw a few turns, then you go to the other side, loosen this one a few turns, and this one a few turns. Okay, once you do that, then it basically loosens this bottom bar down here. And to where this will, from there you can go, and this will usually snap into place. If it don't, you can kind of push on it, make sure it snaps and it goes good into that groove. And you can test it, make sure it's going good into that groove. And once you know it's going good in the groove and it's creasing well, it's going good like it's supposed to, you can either hold it down if it don't hold itself down, but you want to keep this down and then tighten these back up, and they'll be realigned to where it's going perfectly into that groove. Other two. And again, this adjustment's for if this bar is not going down to the crease good and it's not giving you a good crease, then this may be off down here, and you just loosen those screws up, and then when you lower this up, with that thing being loose, it will usually pop into place, and you can test it and make sure it's creasing good then. And when it is, you can keep that down and tighten those screws back up, and they'll be aligned perfectly. And then from there, you can adjust this if you need to go a little bit deeper or a little less. This video is property of MBKP International LLC.